Dear human being, beloved soul, I welcome you to my podcast series, Conversations with the Universe. After a near-death experience, my perception of our human existence changed profoundly. I became more sensitive, with all our known senses. I feel more intensely, see people with different eyes, and often take a different perspective on life and our challenges. In my books, I share these altered perspectives and all the knowledge that has flowed through me since my near death and thus record it. For all those who are searching for something more, for the meaning of our existence here on Mother Earth. And it is now a great pleasure for me to share this knowledge with you in this way as a supplement to my books. This season I am dedicating myself to my very first work, the basics of being. I wish you many wonderful insights on your path. Thank you. Love.
First, a quick note about my network, SPINE. This is short for the Spiritual Network and is the first global social media network for holistic knowledge, awareness, spirituality, and above all, a bridge between providers and seekers. I invite you to join us and connect with me there. Feel free to look around, find lots of podcasts, events, healers, but above all, lots of inspiration to grow. It's free. But now let's start with today's episode. The third key is the key of communication and thus the key of connection. It is intended to help you understand how important it is to communicate and that communication takes place on many levels. You know that impulses from other levels can affect gross matter and at the same time create new impulses there. All these levels are interconnected. Communication creates connections. Communication is connection. And the third key is the key to connection. To be more precise, the key to active connections. Connections whose impulses you actively decide to receive, to send out, or not. Only you can decide whether you want to become aware of the connection or not. And if you want to, you inevitably begin to communicate in the sense of receiving and sending. An impulse creates reactions, and these are followed by resonances. Whatever you want in this world, communicate it. If you want to make a difference in it, go out, talk about it. And seek helpers, but do it. Talk about it. Be in connection with everything around you. And if you want to withdraw from the world or from certain people, communicate that. Explain and tell people what you want to do, and perhaps also why you are acting this way. And if you change your mind, tell people about it. Tell them how you are doing, how you feel, why you think this way. Have you ever observed people who no longer communicate? They live in total seclusion, separated from the social energy field. It is the spirit, the consciousness within you that needs this communication in order to grow. Seen in this light, communication is a spiritual act. That is why it is incredibly important to always be aware of this key and to use it. It always applies. It is part of your soul and energy. Communication is one of the most important keys, especially in a relationship. I am shocked at how few people are truly aware of this responsibility and potential. We all know of relationships in which one person assumes without asking that the other will not understand them anyway. It is not without reason that the third key calls for communication. The father stands for the one, the mother is the symbol for the two, and the child always comes third. When both communicate with each other, they literally create the third. This means that the act itself, the communication between them, creates something new that neither of them can create on their own. It requires both. One needs the other. Only from one and two can three arise. One alone can never produce anything. When one communicates with the other, i.e., when they are connected in action and reaction, then space for creativity arises. So, to summarize, one of the biggest causes of our problems is the lack of or disrupted communication between people. Many interpersonal disasters could be avoided if partners communicated better and more accurately. Our society would be much more humane if people in it would just talk to each other. All those seeking fulfillment in their lives would find it if they lived communication. But most of the time, it is fear that determines our thinking, and it prevents communication and separates us. Only those who communicate live the connection. Those who do not separate. Connection is communication. Communication connects. Those who no longer communicate separate. And with that, I thank you again for your attention and hope to have inspired you once more. Thank you. Love. Carpe vitam. Seize the day. Thank you very much for listening, and I would like to remind you to join our community Spine. We are a community that wants to help you live a healthier life, practice your spirituality, and expand your consciousness. We help you find and connect with healers around the world, and we help you give your life a new meaning in different ways. We are Spine, connections that help.